Today's Spotlight is brought to you in part by presenting sponsor, First Community Financial Bank, the community bank where you come first. Welcome back to Spotlight. My second guest today is Rev3 Innovation Center. And joining me today are Nick Zito, who is the project manager, and Claudia Freed, who is a business development and finance director for Technelion LLC. So welcome. We're going to start with you, Nick. I want you to tell us a little bit about what is Rev3.
Absolutely. So Rev3, we're a business incubator. We're focused on bringing together the two components of technology and manufacturing. So we have about 10,000 square feet, brand new organization. We're physically located inside of NIU Naperville over on Deal Road, and we have great collaboration space, conference rooms. Basically, the summation of everything we're trying to do is foster small business, not only in DuPage County, but the region.
Okay, so it's a physical space up on Deal Road at NIU campus.
Correct.
And people come to do what? Tell me what they're going to be doing when they come there.
Start all types of businesses. So again, our focus and kind of our niche is manufacturing, but we have everything from professional services type businesses, financial type businesses, and I brought along Claudia, who's one of our members, and she does translation and interpretation software.
Oh, so tell us a little bit about that. What drew your business to Rev3?
We were looking for a place where our ideas would be able to be checked in with others that have started businesses. So we were looking for a collaborative space that was cost effective, that could enable an entrepreneur in Naperville and in DuPage to launch a business idea. So we are in the business of translation and multicultural marketing.
Okay.
And so we help businesses grow and gain market share by reaching non-English speakers in the U.S. and around the world.
That's a lot that you're doing. And is it, Claudia, how many people do you have with you?
I am the representative of the company that is based in Argentina, so I bring in my business experience of almost 30 years of running businesses in the U.S. to represent Technelion from the Argentinian office. So we are in Rev3 as one of the tenants.
Okay. Describe your space.
Our space is a wonderful office that has a collaborative space, so we share a common area for conferences, meetings, audiovisual. We have multimedia access, a cafeteria, a little place where we can have snacks and really have an opportunity to share ideas with other entrepreneurs.
So
it's about flexibility. So
yeah.
I mean, we have people who just need to come in and host meetings, host clients. We have people who need to do their shut door private work, but then it's collaboration. So again, we want to bring people together, and they can hang out on couches like this with their laptops. They can, practice their pitches for investors in a projector room or a pitch room, and whiteboards are all over, because again, it's bringing together all that collaboration.
So I have that opportunity to really be part of something big, even if I'm a small little business myself.
Absolutely.
Exactly.
Building a community is what it's all about. So again, if you're solopreneurs, like we call it, you come in and maybe find people with skills that you're not proficient in and start a company. So
that's great. So there's lots of networking that's happening in there, I'm sure.
Right, and in fact, that is exactly one of the value add of having a space that is in a collaborative space, because we may be running into a difficulty with the project, and we have tenants that are also in the same space that may be needing our services or have an idea. So they have open doors for us, and we create content for them. So we learn from them, and they learn from us about translation and technology.
That's great. So it's just that sharing backwards and forwards.
Yes.
Nick, tell us a little bit. You have a lot of services and also programs that you're running for folks. Tell us a little bit about some of those, please.
Absolutely. Yeah, we always say it's more than, the term incubator is more than just providing physical space. So that's obviously one benefit is you come in and you have your space, but then it's services and the value add of mentorship and one-on-one guidance. So we bring in mentors in the areas of, CPAs, attorney, how to protect your IP, trademarks, all that type of intellectual property, how to pitch to accredited investors, again, legal help, all over the board. So it's really more than just the space, it's the knowledge and the networking that you're gaining by being there.
And you have one coming up on the social media too, which is such an important part of the whole new way of doing business in this century, right?
Yep, we've had events on everything from actual building hardware. For Halloween, we built an Arduino processor pumpkin, so actual building hardware. We had a Google-sponsored hackathon. That's where I got my Google Watch from.
I love it.
So, again, everything from hardware to just sales to business networking. So all across the board.
Now, I think it's important for the viewers to know that you actually have manufacturing in the building, right? You
Correct.
Tell us a little bit about those facilities that people can access in the building.
Correct. So we're still building out our lab. We're expected to fully come online in spring, but everything from desktop 3D printing to CNCs to mills. So again, not full scale. It's not automobile manufacturing, but it's rapid prototyping. So you refine your prototype before going large scale.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, membership obviously is critical because in order to get those benefits of that integration and conversation, you need members. Where are we at as far as members right now with Rev3?
Absolutely. Yeah, we have, so we're about 3 months old. We moved in our first office members about 3 or 4 months ago. We have 15 members, and
That's
I've said
great.
all along this process, it's never been for a lack of talent within DuPage County and this area. It's, people didn't know they could talk tech with people and talk business and do, all of this type of programming right here in Naperville. So yeah, we have our first 15 members right now.
Yeah.
That's great. And it's
Yeah.
so nice to have it out here
Yeah.
in the suburbs and not just down in Chicago, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
that's terrific.
There's 65 innovation hubs in the city, and when we started, there was a grand total in 2 in an MSA of about 3.5 million people. So frankly, it's very needed and overdue. So
That's terrific. So how would I connect with you? If I've got an idea, I'm dying to get going, I'm being an entrepreneur, how do I connect with you?
coming out to one of our first events
Yes.
would be a good start. Contacting
Okay.
either one of our members or myself.
Right.
We have a full meetup group, and that's where we kind of host all of our programming. So come out to an event and meet people
be part of it.
and start from there.
Yes.
And is that how you did it, Claudia?
Absolutely. I looked them up, and Nick was super welcoming. And the next thing, we are one of the tenants, and we are proud to be a business that is launching not only the concept Rev3, but also our own business.
That's great. Well, listen, thank you so much for being with us today, and we're going to be right back with more Spotlight after these messages.